If you're a CEO in 2023 and you're looking to hire a new virtual assistant, you're in the right place. This week, I'm talking about Pollen and my Pollen Playbook. Pollen is a fairly new startup. The founder, Hillary Bush, graduated from NYU's business school and has founded this awesome platform for people like you who need step-by-step guides for how to start, run, delegate anything in your business you could possibly think about. Pollen has a playbook for it. With Pollen, I have put together this 10-chapter book absolutely full of strategies to help you find templates, scripts to help you interview VAs, evaluation rubrics to help you grade different virtual assistants that you interview, task management systems to help you onboard your virtual assistant so that you're not losing any precious time. The goal of this playbook was to help you find, hire, and onboard a virtual assistant as quickly as possible. One of the most common questions I get from CEOs, I just don't understand, how should I be using a VA? Like, what are other CEOs using VAs for? What am I missing? The best thing you can do is really map out exactly what you need help with and how that links to your ultimate goals, what are your expected outcomes, and what are the necessary skills that VAs need in order to achieve those outcomes. Here's an example. Let's say you spend the next week, the next 7 days, taking notes at the end of each day about what types of tasks you spend on your business in the day-to-day. This could be anything from money-making objectives to admin type stuff. At the end of the week, it's important that you go through that task list and really start breaking down exactly what that task means. What is that task asking for? What kind of skill sets does a VA need in order to do those tasks? So here's an example. Let's say you do a lot of bookkeeping for your business. You are managing your income and expenses, and you're sending out invoices to people, and you're making sure that you know exactly where all the money is flowing in and out of your business. The skills that a VA will need in order to be good at that type of task is varied. I mean, it could be somebody who's great at finances. It could be somebody who maybe has experience in or specializes in bookkeeping, or has financial literacy backgrounds, or has good mathematical acumen, or is really good about being organized and creating systems where they can follow up on late payments. What I do in this Pollen book, by the way, is help you map out tasks versus skills. So you'll see here in this example, if you need somebody to send invoices, you need a VA who's good and has a good attention to detail, because they need to know what's late, who they've already invoiced, where is that invoice in terms of due date, is it a net 30, is it a net 15? This playbook actually links to a workbook where you go through and map out the type of tasks that you do for your business every day, and then the skills that are needed to complete those tasks. This will help inform your overall hiring process. It will help you mold an interview. It will help you ask the right questions to get to the right answers that you need to know if this VA is a good fit for your business or not. In fact, in this playbook, I even have a series of sample questions that's going to help you really figure out pretty quickly if the VA you're talking to is a qualified candidate for your job or not. If I haven't convinced you to check out Pollen or my Pollen playbook already, keep in mind that Pollen has already sourced the experts. You don't need to sift through endless blogs or YouTube videos or think pieces on the internet. That's because everything in this playbook will help you go from A to Z in terms of identifying where you need help, and turning that into an action plan where you can actually find and hire the person who's best suited for your business. Thank you guys for watching this week's video. If you have any questions specifically about your business, you're working with a VA, leave me a comment below. I always do my best to get through all the comments in a timely manner, so I will answer your question as soon as I'm able to. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys on next week's video.